first graders. I've recorded this quick lesson on prefixes for my friends who are on prefixes on Lexia right now. Go ahead and go grab a piece of paper and a pencil if you don't have it so you can work along with me. Okay, let's get started. Today we're going to learn about prefixes. Prefixes are meaningful word parts that can be added to the beginning of a base word or root. So let me show you a word. This word is return. Go ahead and write the word return on your piece of paper. You can pause your video at any time if you need a little bit of extra time. Okay, again, this word is return. I'm going to read it in a sentence. I will return this book to the library. I will return this book to the library. What does this sentence mean? It means I will take back this book to the library. In the word return, re is a prefix. We're going to circle our prefix in this word. This prefix means back or again. Prefixes always go at the front of words. In the word return, re is in the front of the word turn. Now we're going to underline the base word. Turn. Return means to take something back. So go ahead on your word return. Can you circle the prefix and underline the rest of the word return, to take something back? Now let's look at this word. I'm going to erase. I'm going to write this word. Let's look at this word. To read words with prefixes, there are 3 steps we can use. Step 1, we're going to find the prefix and circle it. Remember, this prefix is re. Now, we're going to underline the rest of the word and read it. Play. Play. Now we're going to read the whole word. Replay. Replay. Replay means to play something again. The prefix re can mean again, like it did in the word return. Good, so let's do a little bit more practice with some more words with the prefix re. I made you some words. We're going to read some of them together and follow the steps we just did above. So the first word I want you to write down, and again, you can pause your video if you ever need some extra time to write these down. Write this word down. Then we're going to use the steps we used from the beginning of the video to read this word. And not only read it, but think about what it means too. So, step 1, find the prefix at the beginning of the word. Re, and underline the rest of the word and read it. Do. Now let's read it together. Redo. So this means to do something again. Okay, our next word. Write it down. Circle the prefix. Re. Underline the rest of the word. Name. Now put it together. Rename. You're going to name something again. So maybe you picked out a name for your pet guinea pig and you're not a big fan of the name anymore, so you want to rename the guinea pig. Okay, our next word. You ready? Step 1, circle the prefix. Step 2, underline the rest of the word and read it. Read. Reread. What do you think it means to reread something? If you said read it again, you are exactly right. Okay, our next word. Circle the prefix and read it. Re. Underline the rest of the word. Mix. And read the whole word. Remix. Remix. Remix could mean like maybe you're mixing some pancake batter and you find that you still have some more lumps in it, so you want to go back and remix it again. Go back and do it again. That's what re means. Next word. Circle the prefix, re. Underline the rest of the word. Read it. Fold. Now put it together and you get refold. Awesome. Maybe you folded your laundry and the dog jumped up on the bed and now you have to refold it again. Two more words. Circle the prefix. Re. Underline the rest of the word. Read it. Draw. Redraw. So redraw something, you would draw it again. Circle the prefix. Re. Underline the rest of the word. Heat. Now put it together, you get reheat. Sometimes Mrs. Plum makes her coffee and I don't drink it in time, it gets cold, so I have to reheat it in the microwave. Awesome. So remember, re means to do again, but re is actually not the only prefix. There are a lot of other prefixes out there. So if you feel like this is enough for you today, you can go ahead and stop the video here and practice reading your words. Can you think of any more words with the prefix re that you know? If you do, write them down and share a picture with me. There's a couple more, so if you feel like you're ready, you've mastered this, you want to know some more, I have a couple more to show you today. So let's go back to our prefix. Remember, re means again. Sorry, getting all my papers. Okay, there's another word, there's another prefix, un. Let's change colors. The prefix un is another way to say not. So if you see this prefix un at the beginning of a word, that means not. So if you see the word, let's use this prefix to make unkind. Un is the prefix, kind is the root word, unkind. That would be not kind. And another prefix that means not is the prefix dis. Dis means not. And a word that has the prefix dis at the beginning is dislike. You can find the prefix dis and the root word like. So if you just liked something, you would keep like, but honestly, Mrs. Plum dislikes mushrooms. I do not like mushrooms at all, so I dislike them, and it would be unkind if you put mushrooms on my pizza. There's another prefix that means not. You have so many choices. This is non. Non is another prefix to say not. So, a word you might see non as the prefix is the word non-stop. So the prefix is non, and the root word is stop. Well, what does stop mean? Stop means stop, right? If you non-stop. If something is non-stop, then it is not stopping. So maybe you have a dog at home that seems to bark non-stop. It's always barking. And one more prefix I want to show you today is miss. Miss does not mean not, but it's kind of close. Miss means wrong. So like in the word misprint. The prefix is miss and the root word is print. So if I'm printing my numbers and I print the number 5, I actually made a misprint there because my 5 is backwards. It's wrong. So let's put that the right way because that was a misprint. It was wrong. So let's do a correct 5. Awesome. Thanks for joining me in this prefix lesson. At first, prefixes can be a little confusing, but the more you keep practicing them, you'll learn them easy in no time. So keep practicing and we'll keep learning together. Bye.